Hello, darlings. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. And for this review, we've got another lager. This one is, I'm not too sure whether that's a silent T on the front, but I'm going to say it is because it'll make it a bit easier for me. I think it's Tsingtao, something like Tsingtao. It's an imported premium lager, and it's been imported from China. You quite often find this in like your Chinese restaurants and stuff like that, but I did actually see this in Tesco's in a £3 for £5.50 deal. I've not reviewed it yet, so I thought let's pick it up and give it a try. Well, I have had it in a Chinese restaurant, and I can remember it pairing quite well with the Chinese food that I had. I'm not really a fan of beer with food, but it quite suited the Chinese food I was drinking, so perhaps it goes well with some fried rice. Yeah, I remember thinking it was alright. I was quite surprised for a Chinese beer. It's 4.7% ABV, this one. It's a 640 millilitre bottle. Yeah, let's crack it open. I think the brewery is of the same name of the beer, Tsingtao Brewery. If I'm saying it wrong, guys, let me know in the comments, yeah? Anyway, quick look at the bottle cap. It's got the old Tsingtao on there as well. Let's crack her open. Green bottle, though. Let's crack it open. But it was green bottle when I had it in the restaurant, and it was all right. Let's, might have got away with it. Maybe a slight hint of skunkiness, but I reckon it's going to go by the time it's in this glass with any luck. Let's have a look. Using our Foster's glass today. I went round and seen my mum earlier, and she gave me about 10 Foster's glasses from me and my brothers being round there and walking home with our pints. Over the years, she'd got quite a nice little collection. Oh, it's got very good head. If you like a good bit of egg, guys, you're gonna like this. Oh, it's leaking down the glass a bit. I'm gonna have to go in before I get it everywhere. Yeah, great levels of carbonation, as you can see. It is a nucleated glass, though. It looks a bit like fizzy, dehydrated piss sort of colour, to be honest. The head is cracking, very white and foamy. I probably should have gave this glass a rinse. There's a bit of dust in the head, but you know, there we go. Let's get the aroma. Some sweet malts. Bread is like a breadiness to it. Doesn't have much aroma, that's what they say with lagers. But what's there? Smells alright. There's some lemon as well. Almost smells a bit like shandy. Yeah, just a bit of malt and a bit of lemon for me. Perhaps it's the lemon that's making it smell like shandy. I don't know, but I'm going to get it down my neck anyway, guys. And you know what I think. Cheers, guys. Bosh. First impression for me is it's extremely easy drinking. Extremely easy drinking. That's because it doesn't have that much flavour to it. It's quite a subtle tasting lager. Although it's a subtle tasting lager, it's quite nice. To be fair, it's very refreshing. It's very easy drinking. If you like your lagers not to have too much flavour in, perhaps you like things like Budweiser and stuff like that, I'd say this is quite similar to that, but better. Getting a lemon. Carbonation's pretty strong, maybe a bit over carbonated for me. It's a little bit watery. The lemon is nice though. I do like the lemoniness in this. It's a bit floral as well. And it's quite hoppy. Let's have a look at the ingredients. It reminds me of bud. Malted barley, water. Oh, main ingredient, you've got water, malted barley, rice, hops. There you go. It's the rice, isn't it? It's brewed with rice, like bud is. And they don't tend to have that much depth of flavour when they're brewed with rice. Normally quite cheaply made. Yeah, that'd be why it reminds me of bud. But I do prefer this over bud. Not that that's really saying a great deal, because let's face it, bud is a load of old shite in it. But then you automatically think it's going to be shite when you see Chinese beer, don't you? They're not exactly known for making top quality products, are they? A little bit grassy as well. There is a little bitterness to it. It's not skunked. It's very basic, but it ain't too bad. It's one of them beers, you know, it's just what's going. You're not going to complain, but I wouldn't rush out my way to buy it again. I'd say it's more of a hot day one for sure. If you just want, it's a fast drinking beer. You know, it's just really, really easy to drink. If you like your beers that just been not too bitter, not too much hops, or not too much malt or anything going on, just saying you can smash. It's quite watery. Then yeah, this one may be for you. Like I say, if you like bud, stuff like that, give it a try. But for me, I can't give it a great mark because it just don't have enough flavour for me personally. I like a lager that's got a bit of a kick to it, bit of a, you know, an aftertaste. This doesn't have no aftertaste, doesn't have no bitterness. It's all a bit watery, but it is very refreshing. I do give it that. It's very easy drinking, and I certainly wouldn't mind this on a hot day to cool off, to be honest with you. I'll give it a 6.5 because apart from it not having nothing really too crazy about it going on, there's just something about it that's very easy drinking, and I can't really criticise it too much. It's going down nice enough. You know, it did go quite well with that Chinese I had, probably because it's refreshing and Chinese is really salty, isn't it? And it is quite close to water, this. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, smash that like button and consider subscribing to the channel and check out some more of my content. And till the next one, guys, bye bye, darlings.